Yo, what's good, YouTube? Zamcro here, aka Scoop, back with a Dragon Ball discussion. Yeah, so some pretty cool things happened a couple weeks ago on Dragon Ball Super. Goku has reached the mastery of self movement, Ultra Instinct. He is 100% able to play offensive and defensive with his new technique. Um, and we're going to be talking about if it's an ASSPULL or not. So, first off, we need to um, establish like what side am I on? Do I think it's an ASSPULL or do I not think it's an ASSPULL? And my opinion is I do not think it's an ASSPULL. And my reason being is that, first of all, the definition of an ASSPULL is a moment when the writers pull something out of thin air in a less than graceful narrative development, violating the laws of conservation uh, of detail by dropping a plot critical detail in the middle or near the end of a narrative without foreshadowing or dropping a Chekhov's gun earlier on. So basically, an ASSPULL means that there was no lead up. It come out of nowhere. Did Ultra Instinct come out of nowhere? No, actually. This was hinted at earlier in Dragon Ball Super in episode 18. Whis states that he was going to change up Goku and Vegeta's training, and he trains them 2v1. And they begin attacking Whis, and almost immediately Whis stops them in their tracks, smacks them around, and tells them that they think too much before they act. And what Ultra Instinct is reacting without thinking, um, being 100% aware. So this was basically first touched upon in episode 118 or episode 18 of Super in the Battle of God's Ark, and is just now being mastered in episode 129, 130, and 131. So I don't think it was an ASSPULL whatsoever. Whis goes on to tell him, it takes time, this is a quote, it takes time for signals to pass from your senses to your brain and from your brain back to your body, unquote. This is our very first hint at Ultra Instinct. Whis later states that, quote, mastering this will enable them to avoid any dangerous situation that may arise, unquote. So from this point onward, Whis has been training Goku and Vegeta to learn Ultra Instinct. He even mentions that it should naturally take Vegeta longer to master it because Goku is more instinctual and Vegeta is more of a tactical fighter. So that it would take a little bit longer for Goku or Vegeta to master, whereas it would come more naturally to Goku because he's more of a natural, instinctual fighter. And I think it has something to do with his personality too. He's more laid back, relaxed, chilled, and whatnot. So yeah, that was our first couple of hints at Ultra Instinct, and then we later, in episode 28, Vegeta states that I think they're at Vados and Champa's place, and Vegeta states that, talking about, in regards to Vados, talking to Goku, Vegeta states that, quote, she's fully guarded herself. She must be as skilled as Whis, implying that Vados also knows Ultra Instinct. So, yeah, the fact that Goku learns Ultra Instinct, he's tapped into it twice during the tournament, 3 times if you count the time that he tapped into it, as he mastered it a few seconds later, actually, like 30 seconds passed by. All the episodes have been 1 minute passing, and then episode 129 was 30-second episode, so that was pretty cool. So yeah, I do not think that Ultra Instinct was an ASSPULL. So everything that I just stated about the foreshadowing, in conjunction with the multiple Zenkai boosts they've had since the Battle of God arc, during his fight with Beerus, he come back stronger. Their fights with Frieza, they came back stronger. They're training with Whis. They're training with each other in the Room of Spirit and Time. They've came back stronger. There are multiple fights with Goku Black and Zamasu, and Merge Zamasu. They've came back stronger. His fights in the Universe 6 and 7 tournament, they've came back stronger. Yeah, lots of Zenkai boosts during the Tournament of Power itself. So I definitely think that Ultra Instinct is a deserved technique at this point, deserved form, technique, state of mind transformation, whatever you want to call it. And so a lot of people think that, okay, now Goku's faster, but is he really stronger? Well, yeah. The faster you are, the stronger you are. That's science. Like, speed kills. Like, force. What is force? Okay, when you hit someone and you have enough force to damage them, how do you get enough force? Well, it's how fast is what you're throwing hitting them. If you're bopping them with a huge punch, a very fast punch. So, okay, there's a formula for force. It's velocity times mass equals force. So, yeah, it definitely makes sense that the faster Goku is moving, which he is moving faster because he has no reaction time, like no time cut off, just 100% speed. So it makes sense that Ultra Instinct is faster and stronger than any of his previous transformations and forms and whatnot. So, yeah, that's basically my take on Goku's Ultra Instinct being an ASSPULL or not. I definitely think that it is not an ASSPULL, and I think I'll do another video on if the Universe 6 Saiyans are an ASSPULL or not. And I've got a couple other videos lined up, so look forward to that. This one's a little bit shorter because there wasn't too much to talk about. I think my argument kind of solidifies that Ultra Instinct is not an ASSPULL, and there really is. It's like an undisputed view now with all the facts that I just used. So yeah, let me know what you think in the comment section. Leave a like, comment, subscribe, all the good stuff, and I'll be back with some more Dragon Ball content soon, so look out for that. Till then, thank you for watching.